Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Year of the Batman. Today's episode from BTAS is Joker's Wild, so you could probably guess it's a Joker episode, and it's also a play on, in card games where, oh, aces are wild, jokers are wild. So, yeah, goodness gracious, sorry about that. Goodness gracious. Anyway, so it starts off regular day at the asylum. You got Poison Ivy, Scarecrow, and Mad Hatter. They're just chilling in the common area. And Joker, he comes in. And Poison Ivy, she's like watching this plant documentary. And then Joker, he like forcibly changes the channel to, I guess, like the Gotham version of America's Funniest Home Videos. And the two get bickering. And the guard, he's just like, oh my god. So we're just going to watch the news and you're both going to like it. That's the end. So they're watching the news. And this billionaire, he's opening up a new casino, which turns out to be a Joker themed casino. So obviously that upsets Joker very much so. Like the business owner claims it's like, oh, it's an homage to Jokers throughout history, but I mean, it's like dead on the money, the Arkham Joker. So Joker, he's pissed and he pretends to be super duper sick, and the guard takes him to the nurse or to some kind of room. And Joker, he's acting all pathetic and like, oh my god, oh the huge manatees. Like, even though the guard saw him fine a couple minutes ago, and he leaves the room unlocked. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ, you fucking idiot. No fucking wonder why these Arkham patients keep getting out left and right. I mean, you are literally going to get the Joker, the probably most dangerous person there, an open room. I don't care if he actively has a piece of rebar like shoved through his heart, he's bleeding out, and or if he's a paraplegic, I'm not leaving a door open for the Joker. Like, holy shit. So as you can expect, the Joker escapes, and it's really weird. He's in this yard, he's like running around, and he gets to a yard, and there's barbed wire all over it, and he like pulls out from his sleeve some handkerchiefs, and he ties a rock around the handkerchiefs, and he like perfectly like swings it over to a truck, and he nails it, and he like holds on. I'm like, gee, Joker, how the fuck did you not get shredded by the barbed wire? They literally yada yada that scene. Um, so Joker's out. His plan is to destroy the casino just because he's pissed. He's like, how dare you use my likeness and all that stuff. And it's just like, who the fuck would do that? Like, who would make a Joker casino? Like, what person in their right mind would? I mean, there is an answer to it, but like on face value, that would be like somebody making a like a casino theme for Jeffrey Dahmer. It's just like, it's in such poor taste. Who the fuck would do that? So Bruce, him and Alfred, they check out a room, and then Bruce, he peels back the wallpaper, and it turns out there was another wallpaper. And Bruce is like, I don't think Joker was the original plan here, which I hope to God not, because who the fuck would do that? So Batman, he does some investigating, and he finds out that the original plan was going to have a Camelot themed casino, a theme that makes sense, but the guy's like super behind on his bills and whatnot. The casino's completely ruined him. So his plan was to make a Joker themed casino for the sole reason he knew Joker would destroy the casino. And I'm just like, damn, that's actually a really good plan if this was in any other universe. But in this universe, I'm just like, how are insurance companies a thing? I mean, it's Gotham City. A building gets destroyed like every other week. I mean, the premiums alone, I can't even imagine how much something would practically cost in Gotham City to insure. But he took a big insurance policy out, and that's his plan. So Joker, he shows up, and before he can get like the bomb started, he pretends to be a worker there because everybody's dressed up as either the Joker or Harley Quinn. And I won't spoil it because this is something I feel like you have to see. But there's a moment when Bruce Wayne is at the casino with the Joker and they're interacting with each other, and it genuinely might be my favorite scene with Joker and Batman, just full stop ever. It's so good. Like the two bouncing off each other work so well together. Um, like I said, I don't want to spoil it, but the episode Joker's Wild, and there's a scene with Bruce and Joker that is so funny and so well written. Just yeah, the I usually like don't leave out anything in these kind of things, or I mean, if I do, it's not of any importance. But this super good, super recommended. So anyway, Batman he goes to Alfred and he's like, "Yeah, it's definitely the Joker. I'm about to fuck him up." So he changes into the Batman outfit and he like goes to Joker, and the Joker he sees he's like, "Oh shit, I gotta get the fuck out of here," and so there's a casino in Las Vegas that has the original Bonnie and Clyde car, and on the display in the episode, there's one with like the original Joker mobile. So I don't know if that was an homage to the '60s Joker mobile or an homage to the Bonnie and Clyde mobile. Either way, it makes sense uh, regarding everything. So Joker he gets in the car and a big chase scene occurs, but the Joker does elude Batman. So the Joker's setting up his bombs and whatnot, and then Batman goes to interrogate the business owner. The business owner he reveals everything, but then he like whips out a taser or something and shocks Batman, and then he sends down Batman in an elevator. And Joker's fight or flight response is so funny because Batman literally stumbling out of the elevator, you can tell he's like not okay. Joker runs full force at him, like with a random piece of wood, and just knocks his freaking head out. Like, I'm like, God damn, dude, he posed no threat whatsoever, and you're like, I gotta get on that right now. So, Joker, he hooks Batman up to a giant roulette table, and he's like, yeah, Batman, I'm just gonna blow you up and blow the casino up and happy ending. And Batman's like, you're just his patsy, right? He wants you to do that. And Joker's like, damn it, I hate when you make sense. Okay, well, I'll just kill you and I'll kill him and I'll be good. Yeah. So Joker, he like spins Batman on the big roulette table and then puts a grenade on it instead of like the usual ball. And he just dips. Obviously, Batman's fine because it's Batman. So Joker, he takes over the helicopter that the one guy was going to escape on. And Batman somehow catches up to him on his glider. And I'm like, Batman, this casino's in the middle of fucking nowhere. Where the hell did you keep that glider? Where'd you take off from? And how'd you get like here's the building, here's the helicopter. How did you do that? Because like I said, there's no propulsions or anything in that fucking glider. It's just a fucking glider that's shaped like a bat. So there another fight happens between like a gliding and the helicopter thing, and then Batman's fighting him in the helicopter, and the helicopter crashes to the building. It's a good fight. It is a good fight, I will say. Um, but the building's not destroyed. Joker and the one businessman they're captured, and then Joker he's put back in the asylum. And it is kind of funny. There's a scene where they're all watching the news and they're giving Joker the business because of he just got caught, haha. And like you have Poison Ivy, Mad Hatter, and Scarecrow. They're like, hey, change it back because Joker he didn't want to see it anymore. But yeah, just good stuff. Overall, good episode. Probably my favorite episode of Joker in the Batman animated series. I do struggle to think what I like better. But this one just solid all around. And like I said, that one scene just pushes it up so much more. Joker's plan makes sense because, I mean, it's the Joker. What do you expect? The one business guy plan makes total sense. So yeah, like no, I didn't really see any like things out of the ordinary that really stuck with me. Alfred's sassiness is in here, which is really nice. Like just a good episode. I'd probably rank this honestly a 7 out of 7. Just stellar episode. So yeah, bye.